Hello everybody, it's Ken Faulkner. Well, this is it, the final day. I did this last notch. There's probably some other notches you can throw into a tri-stick, but I think these are the ones that I've pretty much seen. I think I'm gonna take the stick home and do like one of my tabletops on it and talk about it in a little more detail. But man, today was kind of surprising. So I got my Strider here, but I wasn't really using that today. But I did use the Cetus, and I thought it'd be interesting to try a Wharncliffe shaped knife on this particular notch that I did today, because it's a very flat kind of notch, and I had to be careful not to go too narrow, but I didn't want to go so thick that I had a problem with the hole. But then I started using the Feel Good jack on that hole, and you can see both these two have that point up at the front of that Wharncliffe. But the Feel Good jack, I kind of started it with the holes with the Cetus, try to get them lined up. But as soon as I picked out that Feel Good jack and started working on the hole, before I knew it, that thing was through, and I was a little worried because this is a thin blade. It's S90V. But it's got a very thin edge because it is hollow. It's hollow, so very thin there. I was a little worried. I didn't want to put any much pressure on it. S90V is good steel, but I didn't want to test how brittle it is and break something off. But man, I got to get it. See if I can get up close here. You can kind of see how this hole is. It turned out pretty amazing. I was expecting to have a major problem getting that hole. Let's see if I can get it over here where we can see stuff through it. You can see how well that went through. The hole is there to put cordage through, and I think you're supposed to lay one stick across another, kind of like this, both with holes, and then run that cord through to hold it together. I am not the bushcraft guy. I am not really an expert at anything. I mean, maybe what I do for a living, because I've done that for over 30 years, but this is kind of fun for me. But boy, that turned out really nice. So anyway, we'll talk about it more. We'll sit down and look at this in close up without the traffic noise in the background and talk about it. And I think we're done. I think I'm done with this tri-stick. Moving on to other things. So got the Faulkner 5. This is the first week. Strider's doing great so far, and I will let you know what's going on with that. So anyway, I'm done. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.